Hey everybody, I wanted to just do a quick little video because I've heard a few times recently that people are talking about the real estate market being incredibly overvalued and there's going to be a huge crash and this and that. And so I always ask like where they heard that from, and it's always an article that they read or whatever. So I guess I wanted to just do this quick video to show you. I mean, I know everybody kind of knows this, that there's always these clickbaity type headlines and things like that. But this is just a perfect example when it comes to the Canadian real estate market, which doesn't exist, by the way. Everything is very hyper localized when it comes to the economy, the real estate market, everything like that. We see differences in price amongst different communities, towns surrounding Edmonton, this and that. So to compare our real estate market to anywhere else is foolish, really, and it doesn't really give you a good picture. I wanted to share a headline that I came across because somebody referenced this article to me, and here's what the the headline of the article is, and this is on betterdwelling.com, but it's getting some traction online. So it says the Canadian real estate market up to 76% overvalued, and there'll be a correction through 2023. This is coming from BMO. They're warning investors about everything being overvalued. So it goes on. It's talking about a bunch of different stats and crap like that in Canada as a whole. And then I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, where are they getting this 76% overvalued thing? And I'm reading the article, and then way down, after you get into the nitty gritty of it, here's what they're talking about. So it says the bank warns that most of the country has seen frothy gains. What a word. With a few exceptions. However, Ontario is pushed to an extreme, with home prices 55.4% higher above the normal trend. So that's Ontario as a whole, which isn't really that fair either. So they dig a little bit deeper into this. So Toronto itself is up 41% higher than the trend, and anything that's 1 to 2 hours away rising to 76.3% overvalued. So that headline talking about the Canadian real estate market being 76% overvalued is talking about the exurbs 1 to 2 hours away from Toronto. Cottage country, which again is a couple hours outside of Toronto, is up almost 64%. So this is just one example of when you see these headlines. If you want to learn more about it, read the actual article, dig in and find out where that headline's coming from to really understand this. So really, when they're trying to scare everybody by saying it's up to 76% overvalued and there's a huge correction coming, that's probably true to some degree, but only where that's actually talking about. In this case, 1 to 2 hours outside of Toronto. So anyways, I guess this is just more of a vent than anything. But when you see those headlines, read the article and figure out what it's actually talking about. If you want to know what the Edmonton market is actually doing, I'm more than happy to chat about with you anytime. Have a good day.